Hello everybody, this is Ragboy and welcome to MyWake, and we're excited to show you some of the features of the site we have going here. Basically what I want to just go over quickly is how to edit your profile, how to get your contest run ID, and how to submit a run. So assuming you're already registered, we can go here to view riders, and here I am here, but you'll notice that I'm not logged in, so it doesn't let me edit anything. So I'm going to sign in. Now, once I am signed in, I can now go to my profile, or if I go to riders and I view the riders and I click on myself, I now have the ability to change my password, edit my profile info, and edit my picture. If I wanted something, let's say, more sexy here, which would be almost impossible. Anyway, so I'm going to go to edit info, and you can see this is where I choose what region I'm in, either a country or California like I am. Pick my boat here, and if you don't see your boat model, go to the support forum, which if you go to the support section, you'll see a link. I'll show it to you here. There's a link here to access the MyWake community forum, and you can tell us about your boat that maybe we don't have on the list, and then we will add it here. So make sure you tell us. And these are important here, the boat and the board, and the reason is because when you go and you view riders, as we gain more and more riders, you're going to be able to go and narrow your selection down by region, by classes, by the type of boats people are using. So it can really become useful and a lot of fun. Now let's go back to that profile, and we're going to edit. You can edit a little bit of information about yourself. Here's where you put in your Facebook link. Some of you have a user ID for Facebook, and you put facebook.com/your user ID. Sometimes it's a link like this. Basically, if you go to Facebook and you're logged in, click your profile, and then you can just copy that link directly from the top, and that'll get you your Facebook ID, your Facebook link to go here. Twitter, we just need your user ID. Put those in. Once you put those in, you can hit submit to save them. Now, the classes here. This is important. Check any class that you think you might be competing in. Don't worry, you're not committed when you check these. This just allows you to be searched by class and allows you to later pay for these classes and then submit your contest run. So I'm coming on and I'm going to check Masters over 40 and Tandem because those are the two classes I think I'm going to compete in, and now I hit submit. Great. So now you'll see that it tells me the classes that I'm in and all of this information, and you could check to make sure your Twitter feed is working by looking here and seeing your Twitter feed now come up, and you could click on visit my Facebook profile and it should show yourself. Okay, so now that we have that done, how do we submit a run? So remember, first you have to check which classes you're thinking about competing in. Then you go to the register menu and go to submit runs. The first thing it's going to ask you to do is to pay for your run. So for instance, I have paid for my Masters already. You can pay at any time. I'm going to now pay for my Tandem so you can see how that works. So I'm going to select Tandem, and I'm going to hit pay now. This hooks into PayPal, and I'm going to use my PayPal login. If you don't have a PayPal login, you can just use a credit card. I'm going to walk through this whole process for you so you can see how it works. You can see here it's only $25. Okay, there's no tax, $25 for your Tandem registration. I'm going to select my address. And hit pay now. And there you go. You've sent your registration payment in. Now I'm going to hit return to the site. And here you go. So now you see I have paid and I've registered. Now I could go to the how-to video section Okay, so now I'm going to watch the how-to video here in the support how-to video section on how to film my run. Once I've done that and I know how to film my run, I go film my run and then I retrieve my video file from my SD card. Here's an actual video file from a Kodak PlaySport camera here. You can see it's about 124 megabytes. It's almost exactly 2 minutes. So now I go to register again and say submit runs, and I pick the class. It must be paid, which I want to submit the video to. So I'm going to say tandem. I have to read the rules and the fine print here. Once I read and agree, then you'll see a little browse button shows up. Click that browse button and then find that video file. Here it is for me. Once you hit open, it now starts to upload. Alright, we're almost done here. Depending on your connection speed, this may take a little while. When it gets to 100%, you still have to wait a few seconds for the file to copy over. So make sure you wait until you see this dialog that's about to come up. There you go. We've successfully uploaded our video file. Great. So now we're going to go back to our profile. And you notice in our profile now that it says we've submitted a run for our tandem, and we can click here, and if I do click here, it'll download that run so I could take a good look at it, and if I want, I can resubmit and it'll overwrite this run. Nobody else can see your runs. On August 16th, everybody will be able to see everybody else's runs at one time. So good luck, throw down a great contest run, submit it, and I can't wait to see them.